Two big names in home security, SimpliSafe and Wyze, face off for the top spot. Which one really delivers? On the left, SimpliSafe. Complete, no-fuss protection for every home. And on the right, Wyze. Affordable security made smarter. Let's skip the buzzwords and get to the real story. We're scoring each category. By the end, you'll know exactly which system comes out ahead. The result might surprise you. Okay, first, here's our mind map. We're going to compare SimpliSafe and Wyze on price, monitoring and security features, camera and video options, equipment and sensors, ease of installation, and smart home and app experience. That's everything you really care about with a home security system, right? All right, let's talk price first. Starting with SimpliSafe, you get pretty competitive packages. I mean, they pack a lot of tech into the box and don't force you into long-term contracts, which is nice. But yeah, their upfront costs and monthly monitoring fees are definitely steeper than Wyze. Now, Wyze? Let's just say if you're watching your wallet, Wyze is ridiculously budget-friendly. Seriously, their equipment is cheap, and if you pay for a year of monitoring, it works out to about $8 a month. That is wild for 2025. Oh, and heads up, some features require you to buy add-ons, and you might end up paying more if you want loads of extra sensors. But overall, Wyze definitely wins here. Now, monitoring and security features. SimpliSafe is a beast when it comes to professional monitoring. We're talking police dispatch, two-way audio right on the camera for shouting at, intruders or maybe just your dog, plus alerts for fire, CO, floods, the works. Not bad, right? Their camera storage is kind of basic, and they don't go super crazy with unique sensors, but the basics are super solid. As for Wyze, they focus heavily on camera detection. You get person, pet, vehicle, even sound detection, and their top-tier plan gets you facial recognition. Self-monitoring is totally doable, but here's the snag. Wyze doesn't cover all the environmental stuff, and no cellular backup. So if you want max security and peace of mind, SimpliSafe easily takes the win. Let's move on to camera and video options. SimpliSafe offers a couple of good cameras. Indoor, outdoor, doorbell, and yeah, you've got cloud storage. But honestly, the lineup is a little limited, and there's not a ton of local storage, which some folks want nowadays. Now, Wyze, this is where they kind of flex. They've got more camera models than you can shake a stick at. Pan, tilt, all sorts of options. And you don't even need to pay for cloud storage because most Wyze cams let you use local micro SD. Expanding the system? Cheap and easy. Downsides? All Wyze cams are wired, so you'll be chasing outlets. And if you do want cloud features, that does need a subscription. Still, Wyze totally crushes it for cameras. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know Wyze lets you record camera video locally on a micro SD card? That's super rare for budget brands. And honestly, might save you cash versus subscribing for cloud. Could be a game changer if you don't want to pay monthly. Equipment and sensors. Okay, SimpliSafe is pretty stacked here. You get entry, motion, smoke and CO, temperature, and leak sensors. It's a complete setup, and it meshes smartly with their monitoring. Not a ton of home automation bits, though. Wyze keeps things simple, covering the essentials: entry, motion, leak, and climate. It's super easy to expand and customize if you want, but if you're after those smoke CO sensors, that's mostly missing. SimpliSafe wins for pure coverage, no question. How about ease of installation? Both claim to be crazy simple. SimpliSafe, you literally peel and stick stuff, and the app walks you right through it. Sometimes folks grumble about the hub losing connection, but overall, it's super user-friendly. Wyze also aces DIY installs. The sensors are battery-powered, and renters are going to love how flexible it is if you move. Sometimes you might need beefier adhesive, though, and setting up cameras means finding a spot to plug in. But for this category, honestly, it's a dead tie. Super easy either way. Let's finish up with smart home and app experience. SimpliSafe runs like a champ as a standalone system, and the app is solid. Plus, there's cellular backup, which is huge for security. The downside? It doesn't play nice with lots of other smart devices, so integration's kinda meh. Wyze goes the opposite way. Their app lets you connect a bunch of Wyze gadgets, lights, locks, whatever, and you can go pretty wild with automation rules. But no cellular backup, and it's not as tight with outside ecosystems. SimpliSafe wins for reliability and peace of mind here. When you map all these categories out, price, security, cameras, equipment, install, apps, you can actually see where SimpliSafe and Wyze shine side by side. Wyze makes waves for price and camera options, but SimpliSafe just keeps racking up the wins in security, sensors, and app reliability. So here's my honest take. SimpliSafe is for folks who want reliable, all-inclusive protection. Just set it and forget it kind of peace of mind. If you want top-tier monitoring and all those environmental alerts, it's the obvious choice. But if you're on a budget, renting, or want to piece together your own affordable camera-first setup, Wyze seriously delivers. Both are great in their own lane, but SimpliSafe's the winner if home safety really matters to you. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to subscribe or follow for more smart home comparisons. I've got plenty more honest reviews coming, so stick around.